Breaking news coming in at this point of time. Days after providing GST relief to the common man, Arun Jaitley has hit out at the Congress in the scathing blog. Jaitley has said political noise outside is inconsistent with the harmony inside the council. He further added, those who oppress India with a 31% indirect tax and constantly belittle the GST must seriously introspect. Going across to National Affairs Editor India Today, Rahul Srivastava, who is joining me for more on this story. Rahul, you reported earlier how the doublespeak of the Congress, the Aam Aadmi Party and other opposition parties were in fact exposed inside the GST Council. Arun Jaitley taking it a step further.
Ankit, over the last few months, it has been a problem for the government that the opposition has coming down extremely heavily in the run-up to, say, the 5th Assembly state elections and also the Lok Sabha elections, calling, as Rahul Gandhi had done it earlier, the Gabbar Singh tax. There have been two criticisms of the government. One, that the GST was implemented in a flawed manner, and that the slabs are too high. Prime Minister Narendra Modi set the ball rolling a few days back, and the GST Council on Saturday brought down the rates on several items which were in the 28% category and those who were in the other tax slabs. Now there is a bit of a scramble on within the GST Council and between the centre and the state. Because it's election time, the government is ready to forego revenue, and realizing that the government is ready to forego revenue, the states are scrambling in the other direction because they know that the political impact may then rest with the government. And that is why Arun Jaitley has taken it one step further. He has explained to the people that how in the pre-GST regime, several things were attracting more than 31%. But Ankit, there is one more.
Don't with me. Let's also go across to our colleague Gaurav Sawant, who is joining us from the newsroom. Just Gaurav, in fact, has that tweet of Arun Jaitley. Gaurav, Finance Minister taking this opportunity after the GST Council, and we have seen how regularly he hates out at the opposition through his blogs.
Oh, absolutely. So 18-month journey of the GST, and here is the Union Finance Minister who's hitting out at what he terms is ill-informed criticism. So he says it's an 18-month journey of the GST. He's giving some details about what was it like pre-GST, where he says there were 17 taxes, 17 tests were done, 17 returns had to be filed, and he's giving a little backgrounder of what the situation was pre the GST. Now I want to just quickly, highlight some of the points that the Union Finance Minister is talking about at this point of time. He's talking about how they've rationalized it. Then he talks about the GST Council. The GST Council, he says, has had 31 meetings. It is India's first experiment with a federal institution. It's a body that has behaved with the utmost responsibility. So a lot of criticism outside the GST Council, a lot of political noises. He's saying inside everything's cool. Several thousand decisions, including drafting, rules, notification, fixing initial rates, rationalizing rates, taken unanimously with the council. So this is very critical what he's saying. What's also very important is the conclusion. What the finance minister says in the end is the epilogue. Those who were oppressed, those who oppressed India with 31% indirect tax and consistently belittle the GST must seriously introspect. Irresponsible politics and irresponsible economics is only a race to the bottom. So here he's hitting out at those who've concurred with them inside the GST Council meeting but are criticizing him outside for politics.
All right. So, in fact, Finance Minister, who is also, or the opposition fondly calls him the blog minister, he hits out at the opposition very regularly through his blogs. Once again, hitting out and also exposing the duplicity of the opposition parties who have been up in arms as far as the GST is concerned, with Rahul Gandhi leading the packs, calling it the Gabbar Singh tax. Finance Minister says inside the council, all decisions are taken unanimously. Thank you so much, Gaurav and Rahul, for joining us with all those details.
Thanks for watching the video. For more such news and updates, please like, share and subscribe to India Today. Also check out our other great videos from our channel. We know you would love to.